What's up, everybody? I'm the Hammer.
I'm the Scalpel.
This is the Pipe.
And this is our reaction to...
Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. Final trailer.
That.
Here we go. This is the last trailer we're going to get before till the end of the saga. Here we go. This is monumental. This is one of those movies that's going to, as much as the last one was whatever, but like just Space Witch. Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. I'm still super excited. Last trailer that we did when we saw it was fucking
awesome.
Yeah,
that was good.
Yes.
Grabbed right by the balls. Sorry, blood pressure.
right by the pills.
We're gonna watch this. We're gonna give you our honest predictions
and opinions. Yep.
And tell you what we think, what might happen, what possibly might happen, and
all that goodness. Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Let's do it.
Shout out.
Do it. Yeah, let's flex in that time.
It hurts.
It's an instinct. A feeling. The Force brought us together. We're not alone.
Undo.
Yeah.
Good people will fight if we lead them.
People keep telling me they know me. No one does.
But I do.
Long have I waited, and now
That's
coming together. Is your undoing.
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir, at my friends.
Confronting fear is the destiny of a Jedi. Your destiny.
Howdy ho.
Throne room.
Holy shit, Star Wars. Yeah, man.
The Force will be with you.
Always.
You the buddy. That's it. Whoa.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, well, holy shit, what the fuck? Well, that
was amazing.
Yeah.
That C-3PO thing really kind of hit hit me where I live.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It hit me in the
But,
in the
okay,
heart.
so I'm starting on the C-3PO thing, man. If anything happens to that guy, R2-D2 is the only one to be through the 9 movies.
Nah, Kenny Baker passed away a couple years ago.
Well, okay, the character of R2-D2. I mean.
Oh, well then yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the actor, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
the character
and
of R2-D2
Anthony
would be-
Daniels, the guy who is C-3PO, has been the only actor who's been in all 9 flicks.
And,
okay,
and actually, I saw when they did. There was a Star Wars live thing they did here, which they showed. They went through the sagas and had like orchestra, and it was at the MTS Center where it was like a giant arena, and they did that. I saw that, and it was phenomenal, and he was there.
Yep.
He was the one narrating the whole thing. It was really cool.
Yep.
Now, one thing, a couple of snippets
order.
a couple of snippets that I saw. Number one, I'm just gonna put this on the table. The fucking Star Destroyer and everything, the battles, space battles, already blew my mind.
Yeah.
That's like,
And they just showed like a
Holy
snap, and
fuck.
with like the D23 celebration video they showed with Rey using the double lightsaber there.
That's
and they didn't even show that. In
Nope,
this
no.
at all.
No.
But the one sequence they had in the trailer with the fleet of Star Destroyers,
Yeah.
and then you saw them rising out of the ice. And
Yeah. So
it's so it could be the whole, Papa Palpatine's been in a clone body and just kind of manipulating events.
Snoke. That's
Manipulating.
my prediction, that he was like...
Or he could have been like Emperor Vitiate and was like Snoke and then just went to another body.
Yeah.
Could be a thing. If it's good enough for Vitiate, Knights of the Old Republic, it could be good enough for Papa Palpatine.
Well, I just feel that Star Wars is trying to just brush Snoke under the rug because they realize like,
well, maybe they might do
brought him
something
out for something, and we just pretty much wasted him.
They'll
probably end up doing something with him because you didn't see them. I was walking past the Disney store because I was going to pick up something for my buddy's daughter's birthday, and I went in there and I'm like, all right, this is some cool shit. And then I saw Star Wars stuff. I'm like, all right, I picked it up, and it was like Kylo Ren, Sith troopers, and then a bunch of the Knights of Ren. And I'm like, oh, I didn't need to say that, but thanks.
Yeah.
So be careful where
They
you
look
go.
great.
These guys look badass.
And what you click, because you might get spoilers just walking down the street.
Well, the nice thing about this particular trailer, in my opinion, is they didn't give anything away.
Nope. Now, I think what I'm...
They really didn't. They gave you enough to tease, right? So they was over the pants heavy petting, but they didn't actually grab your crank.
Yeah, they didn't.
You know?
You got to know what we didn't. You basically just got a tease.
Yeah, like it's like a see-through bra. You're like, I know it's there, but I don't truly know it's there, and I need to touch this now.
Pull out the titty, girl.
I think that like when they're on some water planet, as for what planet that is, and then you saw the throne room where they did it with where Luke and Vader
had it out.
I'm assuming that could be the wreckage.
That's definitely the wreckage of the second Death Star.
Yeah.
But where?
Yeah.
Is it Endor? Is Endor or just a forest moon?
No, I think it was Endor because that was the last
Climate change.
place that blew up, right?
Yeah, it was orbiting the forest moon of Endor. So,
so it makes sense that
climate change.
It's a crazy climate change.
The ice caps melted.
The ice caps all melted. But yeah, because it was actually one thing in the old canon stuff where when the Death Star went up, it really messed up Endor because it's a space station that's the size of a moon.
Yeah.
Debris is not going to magically vanish, so pieces were like impacting and smoking that place for a long time. So that could very well be that it's on the forest moon of Endor, or a part of it winged off somewhere else.
Which means no more Ewoks. They've been wiped out by
they're
floods.
extinct. they're on the endangered species list.
The Ewoks are survived by Warwick Davis.
Warwick Davis.
Who is actually, I think he's been in more Star Wars movies than anyone else apart from Anthony Daniels.
Yeah, Warwick Davis.
Because Warwick Davis was in Jedi, Ewoks,
pretty much all
Battle for Endor.
Yeah, pretty much a lot of
them. He was in episode 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, he
was in Rogue One. He's been in every Star Wars movie. He was in, I don't know if he was in Solo or not, but they've given him small bit parts, just so basically he was there.
Yeah.
He's always like usually wearing prosthetics and so forth, but in episode 1, The Phantom Menace, you can actually see him just as he is during the pod race sequence.
Yeah.
It was all cheering and shit. So.
What about, so there's also something else that caught my eye, is where you saw Rey and Kylo, like, taking out that...
Something.
No, I saw what that was. I actually I caught a glimpse of
Vader-like?
When they smashed through it, you can see that mask. I'm just making an assumption.
Mask.
The damaged mask. Vader's damaged mask. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck? So
yeah, that's definitely a thing.
It's like right now again, like this whole trailer just kind of got.
It was great.
What
I'm most curious about is how they're going to incorporate the beloved Carrie Fisher into the film, because originally when Carrie Fisher passed away, they pulled her part completely.
Yeah,
they yanked it. Because they're not going to do the CG.
Digital, yeah.
They're not doing the digital because of Rogue One.
So I've heard that all of her roles in number 9 or
stock footage from deleted scenes from
other movies,
7 and 8.
Yes,
and I think the really sad thing about it is, which changed the whole way the story was going to go, is Carrie Fisher went up to Kennedy, which is one of the executive producers from Lucasfilm. And she's like, look, Harrison got Force Awakens and Hamill got The Last Jedi. Yeah. This one better be my goddamn movie.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's yours. You're going to be a huge central part. And then, unfortunately, of course, she passed away. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
And
sure, they'll still do her justice.
oh yeah, I hope they do.
Absolutely.
Because even seeing her on the it makes me feel good. And I showed these guys during George Lucas's not acceptance, but award ceremony. No, she wasn't even a roast. It was like an award ceremony for
to honoring him
and so forth. And Carrie Fisher just cooked the shit out of him,
which was great. And
gold.
You guys should see it's really funny.
Yeah, it's really funny watching Carrie Fisher roast George Lucas.
As for like a lot of the other things that are going to happen, it's good to see that they're going to. I just really hope that there were a couple of efficiency there were a couple of like loose ends that need to be tied because there he is. But there was a couple of like things in the last Jedi just kind of like I don't know, it didn't sit really good with me, but I just hope that they're going to tie up all the loose ends.
Me too. Yeah, I really hope they tie up a lot of the stuff that they kind of missed out on.
I'm just hoping it's not going to be the Return of the Jedi Part 2, like
the other two were very guilty.
Like the hope.
The other two are very guilty of following the same.
Yeah.
Like Awakens, A New Hope, Last Jedi, Empire.
Episode 7 technically.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a rehash.
It's like a rehash. Like
of A New Hope.
Give us the same stuff.
Yeah, man.
But I liked it. It was great. I mean, it's good. Welcome back to making this the last sort of trilogy, the tail end of the whole thing. So I mean, I'm again super excited. Trying to get tickets to this might be a little tricky, but we have a guy.
Oh, we'll do it.
We got a guy.
We will goddamn well do it.
But I mean, this will be a good Christmas present for Disney. Let's just hope that you're not going to do us wrong with this one, because you know
what, I'm going to be hopeful.
I'm
going to be very hopeful. I'm really excited to see it.
Yep.
It's kind of like my childhood, our childhoods.
Yep.
Like I don't know about these fine gentlemen, but when I was a boy, my mom didn't even want me, so she showed me how to use the Betamax and dump my toddler ass in front of a TV, and I just stayed there for 8 hours while she went off and got drunk. But so I mean, I grew up on this stuff, love it. I got high hopes, but I'm also realistic.
Yeah.
I'm also very realistic, so
I'm just hoping this to be the movie that's just gonna this is gonna be a movie that's gonna tie up the year.
Yep.
Coming up Christmas, be one of the last movies that we see.
Yep.
And I just really hope that this lives up to the part of just absolutely blowing us apart.
Yeah, it's large shoes to fill, man. It's the last movie of the trilogy, last movie of the saga.
Yep. Last movie of the year.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
one of them.
One of them.
Technically speaking.
But like, no more of fucking Luke Skywalker.
No more Skywalker.
Palpatine, nothing. Like, you know what I mean? So
after
like,
this,
Space Ghosts.
After this, it's new territory.
Yeah.
Yep.
So hopefully someone takes the reins. Hopefully Disney takes the reins.
It all depends
and expands the story past this.
Well, it all depends on, like, of course, where this leaves. But how well The Mandalorian does.
It'll do.
Yeah, but that Mandalorian series is happening between.
No, but I'm talking about like the direction on how Star Wars is going to go.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because The Mandalorian and this one's looking a little bit more adult.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No porks. Those stupid little garbage creatures. You're like, oh, it's there because it's cute. I don't give a shit about cute.
It's not about toys.
Yeah.
Mandalorian, I guess.
Always be about toys.
Well, not about the cutesy kid toys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Star Wars.
I think the one thing that I've kind of realized is like some of the characters that we remember fondly from like back in the day with the original trilogy, when they've tried to like resurrect, for lack of a better term, their spirit or like how they were, it's just failed miserably every time.
Yeah. Especially Yoda. Yeah.
Because of, not just Yoda, I'm talking about like the cutesy stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Because of one specific reason.
Right.
They're like, oh, we're marketing to the children too. Right, but the kids who grew up watching this stuff, we're adults now. We spend the money.
Yeah.
This is true.
You give us cutesy shit, I don't want to see it.
Well,
none of us do.
Kids are not going to go watch the whole series for that one cutesy shit too.
No,
you know what I mean?
like half the time these kids are being dragged out by their
looks
parents
like it's
their parents
going,
are Star Wars.
But it's going towards the adult side.
Oh yeah,
it seems like
it's angling
people
more.
People go die
because it's angling more towards.
There's
like,
a lot of crazy
the adult.
shit.
And I'm not talking like rated R. Like the only rated R Star Wars we were ever gonna get was that Star Wars 1313 that got canceled.
The video game.
The game.
They
won't bring it back. That's not anything. But
in the water.
It's dead now. But it's I like the way the direction this is going. it's looking good. So I'm really excited to see it.
Really excited to see it. Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Yay.
So I mean, everybody get your tickets soon.
Get your tickets soon.
Exactly.
Shut up.
So make sure you get that data receive and analyze those tickets because you need to see this movie. But any other added tidbits?
That's it.
So I'm just going to simply say, make sure you subscribe, wherever the subscribe button is. I'll be on this side, that side. Hit the bell. And without further ado, I'm the Hammer.
I'm the Scalpel.
This is the bite.
And may the Force be with you.
The Force be with you always.
Peace.